Can sexual therapy help address intimacy issues? What is the role of sexual education in preventing sexually transmitted diseases? Hello to all lovers of psychology and sexuality. Today, we will unveil the sexual curiosities of women. If you are interested in these topics, make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to not miss our future videos. Also, leave us comments and share your experiences in the section below. Let's get started. Yes, sexual therapy can be effective in addressing intimacy issues. Sexual therapists are trained to tackle a variety of sexual concerns and help individuals and couples improve their sexual lives through communication and therapeutic strategies. Sexual education plays a crucial role in preventing sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. It provides information about safe practices, condom use, and the importance of regular testing. Awareness of prevention, open communication about sexual health, and promotion of mutual respect contribute to reducing the risk of STDs. Sexual therapy is a branch of psychology that focuses on helping individuals overcome sexual problems and improve their sex lives. Sexual therapists can work with individuals or couples to address concerns such as erectile dysfunction, anorgasmia, and lack of desire. Sexual toys in antiquity. Sexual toys have a long history. Ancient dildos and vibrators dating back thousands of years have been found in different cultures. Sexuality and the elderly. Sexuality has no expiration date. Many older people continue to have sexual relationships and enjoy intimacy in their golden years. Sexuality in literature and art. Sexuality has been a recurring theme in literature, art, and music throughout history, reflecting the attitudes and values of different times and cultures. Sexuality in old age. Sexuality does not disappear with age. Many older people enjoy an active and satisfying sex life and may continue to experience intimacy and pleasure as they age. Shared passions and interests. Sharing common interests and hobbies can strengthen a connection. Finding common ground and enjoying activities together can be attractive. Shower positions. Some women enjoy the intimacy provided by sexual positions in the shower, such as standing against the wall or the waterfall position, adding an element of adventure to the encounter. Silicone fetishism. This fetish involves sexual attraction to the use of silicone objects, such as realistic sex dolls or erotic toys. Skin fetishism. Some people experience sexual arousal by touching, caressing, or even licking another person's skin. This fetish may be related to tactile sensation and physical intimacy. Sleep disorders and erectile dysfunction. Sleep apnea, a disorder characterized by interruptions in breathing during sleep, has been associated with an increased risk of erectile dysfunction in some studies, suggesting a connection between sleep quality and sexual health. Smile. A sincere and kind smile is attractive to many people, as it is associated with kindness and empathy. Social taboo. Although fetishes are common and natural, there are still social taboos surrounding certain fetishes, especially those considered uncommon or socially unacceptable. This can lead individuals with fetishes to feel stigmatized or ashamed of their sexual interests. Solo exploration. Many women enjoy experimenting with different sexual positions during solo masturbation sessions as a way to discover what feels best for them and enhance their understanding of their own pleasure. Speed of arousal. Men can have a complete erection in just 10 seconds, and sometimes they only need to look at something that stimulates them for a few seconds. In contrast, women require stimuli more related to the brain, such as emotional intimacy and connection. STDs and cancer. Some STDs, such as HPV, are associated with a higher risk of developing cancer, such as cervical cancer, anal cancer, and penile cancer. Stress's effect on fertility. Chronic stress can have a negative impact on fertility in both men and women. Stress can affect sex hormones and reduce the ability to conceive. In sub-Saharan African countries, sexual education programs in secondary schools include classes on sexual and reproductive rights, gender equality, and prevention of sexual violence. In countries like Sweden and Norway, mobile applications and online platforms have been introduced to provide accessible and reliable sex education to young people, using technology to address questions and concerns privately and safely. Tattoo fetishism. This fetish involves sexual attraction to tattoos on the body of the partner or oneself, finding the presence of tattoos erotically stimulating. Technological fetishism. With the advancement of technology, new fetishes related to electronic devices have emerged, such as attraction to sex robots or excitement over virtual reality. The concept of fluid sexuality. Sexuality is not always static and can change over time. Some people experience fluid sexuality, where their desires and attractions may fluctuate at different times in their lives. The heart during orgasm. Orgasm can significantly accelerate your heart rate. In some cases, the heart rate can reach 180 beats per minute during an orgasm. However, note that this does not replace regular physic. The importance of consent. Mutual and freely given consent is fundamental in any sexual activity. It's important that all parties involved in a sexual encounter agree and feel comfortable with what is happening. The importance of touch. Physical contact, such as hugs and massages, releases oxytocin, the love hormone, promoting emotional bonding and intimacy in relationships. The influence of technology on sexuality. Technology has transformed how people explore, express, and experience their sexuality, from online pornography to dating apps and high-tech sex toys. The myth of the erogenous zone. The human body is full of erogenous zones, touch-sensitive areas that can be highly pleasurable when stimulated. These zones vary among individuals. The relationship between sex and mental health. Mental health and sexuality are interconnected. Having a healthy sex life can contribute to better emotional well-being and reduce anxiety and depression. The role of sexual communication. Open and honest communication about sexuality is fundamental for healthy and satisfying relationships. Talking about sexual desires, needs, limits, and concerns can strengthen emotional connection and promote intimacy. Therapy and counseling. In many cases, sexual therapy or psychological counseling can be helpful in addressing the underlying causes of erectile dysfunction, especially when there is a significant psychological component. Human sexuality is a fascinating and diverse field that never ceases to amaze us. Sexual curiosities unveil the wonderful complexity of the human experience in the intimate realm. As we explore and understand these facts, it is crucial to remember that each individual is unique in their sexual experience. Respecting and communicating with your partner are the keys to a satisfying and healthy sexual life. Sexual education and understanding are essential tools for fully embracing our sexuality.